Hey, attention crypto gossipators, things are about to get interesting. Remember, not financial advice.
Hey guys, what is up? Hope everyone is doing well. Hope everyone's having an amazing day because I am as usual. And ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. So hopefully all of you are feeling excited, good. You know, you're holding your bags nice and heavy. This bone that is very promising with, you know, a lot of expectations, with a lot that is going to bring to your lives. Hopefully that is something that you are, you know, only getting more motivated with and getting more excited with, because, you know, undoubtedly we have seen more or less the same price for the past few days, around that 0.7, although some people view it as amazing because it just, you know, buys them time to load up. Others are getting very frustrated and they're like, oh my god, what's going on? This is terrible, this is horrible, this is really irritating, blah blah blah. I get it. It's it must be hard because you're not becoming overnight millionaires, but you know, let's be realistic, okay? Let's put our feet on the ground. You are gonna have to wait. You're gonna have to wait, and this wait is going to have to take as long as it takes, okay? There's no guarantee of anything. I'm not going to be telling you right now that it was going to be ever that easy, that you were going to accomplish all your dreams so quickly. Of course, you're going to have to wait. And maybe you'll even go lower and you're going to sit at 0.6. So this kind of video, I wanted to just, you know, put out and see how you guys would feel if Bone was at 0.6. Okay? If it dropped another 10 cents, okay, and in June, if we're in May right now, in June we are in 0.6, how would you feel about it? How would you behave? Because today I actually raised this topic with a few other investors, and it was very interesting because, you know, most investors obviously said, hey, this would be great, this would be amazing, even more loading up. This means that we could, you know, have an opportunity to really buy up, and instead of having to waste the money on some irrelevant things that, you know, we don't really need. I don't know, like buying a very expensive watch, could just put it into a Bone and then buy 100 of these watches later on. Simple as that, okay? So a lot of people have that mentality, but others would be like, well, I wouldn't be able to survive at 0.6. Oh my god, how? This would break my heart. We couldn't carry on with my heart because I'm a very sensitive person, very, very emotional. This would be impossible. It would be the end of me. I would be devastated and broken. How could I carry on like that? And I'm thinking, what? What do you mean, how could you carry on like that? What is that supposed to mean? So you're saying that it's 0.6 before SHIBARIUM even comes out, and we're just sitting at, you know, a random number that's not even supposed to impact us in any way. I mean, even if Bone was to go over $3, $4, $5, it wouldn't have to affect us in any way because it's all pre-SHIBARIUM. It doesn't really matter. The stuff that really matters is after SHIBARIUM. So you're saying that after all this, okay, sitting there at 0.6 would be very difficult for you, knowing that all you'd have to do is wait for a few weeks. I mean, I would be very curious to hear about your opinions and thoughts. You know, I'm making a lot of these videos just to see what you as a community have to say about it, because I don't know if you know, it's just me, but sometimes I come across these really strange investors that really expect like very, very strange you know, outcomes to happen so quickly. I mean, okay, I get it. You know, it would be amazing if things kind of sped up and we could have achieved everything way quicker. But if we don't, then what? Is it the end of the world? What? Well, this year it's the end? Is it game over just because we have to wait for a few other weeks? Just because Bone is going to get, you know, a bit cheaper, and we might actually, you know, be able to load it up with more money instead of putting it into things that, you know, could be irrelevant. I mean, a lot of people buy these materialistic things that they don't even need. They could just put it into Bone and then buy all that stuff later on, because they could buy 100 or 1,000 times that. Okay, so think about it. Perhaps this is the time for us to purify and to really, you know, tighten maybe our spendings if you don't have that much money, and to spend on things that we really need, and the other stuff on this, pretty much these money moves. These are what I call money moves. These are business projects. Put it this way, I mean, these investments into Bone are supposed to bring you a lot of money. This is generational wealth. So always double think. I mean, this is a purifying experience. I mean, right now, I am extra careful. I mean, I could potentially, you know, go out there and buy, I don't know, a car, as an example, right? Get myself a nice car. Do I really need it that much? Do I really need it that much? Is it that important? I mean, if it is that important, that important, then yeah, get it. But some people are just upgrading. Or if you're planning to upgrade your iPhone and buy another $1,000 iPhone, who knows, those $1,000 could turn into 100 grand. Ladies and gentlemen, Bone is predicted to go to $100. Okay? So we've got a lot of potential here. And if Bone drops, and if it dips to 0.6, as it is right now, 0.7, 0.6 won't do anything bad to you. It'll only give you an opportunity. And psychologically, if it's really causing you that much problem psychologically, then you should be running away from investments, because there are going to be a lot of things that are going to psychologically cause you a lot of problems. There will be points in your life where you're going to have to sit there with your accounts at zero, at very low prices of your investments, and then your investment could actually go back up, but you're going to have to go over that bad period. So maybe take the time to kind of thank this whole process, give it a lot of gratitude, and when it does pay off, when it does compensate you, you'll be like, wow, this was so worth it, and I have actually learned so much out of it, and then I can go out and invest into other things, okay, and be way more calm, because I know that the end of the road is looking very bright. There's the light in that tunnel, and I have invested into it for a reason, and if I'm not here for that reason, if I'm not following that reason, then I am giving up the opportunity to have and create greatness. Simple as that, guys. Open your eyes, okay, and be prepared for that greatness that is to come. There's nothing bad about anything that is going to be happening. It's all very, very nice, very cool, very, very calm, and finally a good investment out of cryptos that's going to give the whole crypto space a good reputation, and you could spread the word that there is money to be made out of this, and this is only going to get better and better and better. So next month, I'm not saying it's going to happen, but if it goes down, and this is just a hypothetical case scenario, if it does go down, think about it. How would you feel? So kind of put yourself in the shoes of what if it was to go down another 10 cents, 20 cents? Would that really affect you? I mean, yeah, okay, if it was post SHIBARIUM, that would be difficult. Okay, I get it. That would be a completely different talk. But right now we're in pre-SHIBARIUM, so what matter does it make? 0.6? 0.5, 0.4. This is just an example. I just said 0.6 just to see, you know, just to test you out. So always think about these factors that are very, very important. The psychological approach to your investments, to your bags, and to what you are currently holding. Because this gas token, I can tell you right now, is so limited. Developers are going to do everything to make it work, and it will work, okay? So as usual, don't forget to turn that notifications bell on, subscribe, engage, talk. Let me know, how would you feel about 0.6 next month or maybe next week? Would that really affect you? Would that only give you more encouragement, test you psychologically in a positive way? So let us know down below. And as usual, guys, a big thank you to everyone. I appreciate all the support, and I'll see you in my next video. Peace out.